one player in your squad, Joe Allen, top of the league with Liverpool, and a member of your backroom staff, Ryland Morgans as well, working closely with Brendan Rodgers. The big question is, can they do it? Do you feel they can do it? It'd be fantastic for Joe and for Ryland. And Colin Pascoe, of course, who's a coach there, who's coaching here at Port Talbot. So a strong Welsh connection there.
Yeah, well, Colin Pascoe, I remember being a YTS player at Swansea, and Pasc was a first-team striker and a very, very good player. Welsh international, he went on and played at the top level with Sunderland. A great lad, Pasc, and he's a local boy, and he coached here, Pasc. Then he went to Swansea, then he went to Liverpool, and he's a great example for coaches, you know, who start at this level. You never know what can happen if you work hard, and I'm delighted for Pasc. And of course, Ryland Morgans, who's excellent physical coach, and Brendan Rodgers is tactically he's fantastic, and he's a very good manager also. And this time last year, or maybe a bit earlier last year, people are writing Brendan off already, saying he wasn't big enough for the job, and Liverpool needed someone a bigger name, blah blah blah. We've heard Rob before, and I'm delighted now that Liverpool are in the position they are. Delighted for Brendan and Pasc, Ryland Morgan. It goes to show, you know, they've stuck to their project. They stay together. All the people who wrote them off last year. Let's see what they've got to say this year. It goes to show. So can Liverpool do it? Absolutely. You see the way they play. They've won 8 games on the bounce. They're offensively incredibly aggressive. They've got such pace, such enthusiasm, and they've got ingenuity as well. They've got imagination when they go forward, and they really set amongst teams. They get about teams, and we saw that with the Tottenham game at the weekend. You know, Tottenham were just brushed aside really. So Liverpool at the moment, Chelsea and Man City will be looking at Liverpool, and I think they'll be the biggest threat to anybody at the minute to win the league.
And it's great for Joe Allen. Was on the bench on Sunday, but that was purely tactical because of the way they changed formation. But Joe, Brendan Rodgers is huge in his praise of Joe, who, you know, it's been a stop-start for him really because of injuries there.
I don't think people realise, people who can't read a game of football, when they look at Wales or look at Liverpool, and because it doesn't look like Joe, he doesn't, for a midfield play, he's not the type that's going to score a goal from 30 yards. He's not always the one that's going to give the last pass. But what he is, he does all the little tough jobs, and he does them really well. He's always in a good position. He's one of the bravest players I've ever seen in terms of he always wants the ball. Doesn't matter where he is in the pitch, whether he's playing good, bad or indifferent, whether winning, losing or drawing, he always wants the ball. Very brave. He's an excellent player, Joe Allen. And Brendan said himself, it's no coincidence, he's a big part of their success this season, Joe Allen. Sits in the midfield, compliments Steven Gerrard, or whoever he plays. Coutinho's at the minute is playing just in behind the strike. And he's a very intelligent player, Joe. There's no coincidence that he's a big part of Liverpool and how well they've done this season.